get something that you can. If and by that I don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. You spend $900 on your light. Do you have money left over to do anything else? Then you can't afford that $900 light.
Mm.
You know, bring it down a little bit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? If you can spend $100 and then you have money left over for anything else you may end up needing to use with that light, okay, you know what I mean? Like that's where you kind of need to be. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So, don't go too overboard. You know what I mean? Because there's always going to be other stuff you need with it, stands and flags and you know, softbox or something. It's your,
It really all adds up
you know,
because you never know what's gonna come up, and when you're doing things like this, is
Yeah. Oh
something
yeah.
can break, or you might have a project you just really want
maybe
to do.
maybe maybe you're not gonna like that type of lighting.
True.
You know what I mean? Maybe you're gonna spend. Don't spend $600 or $700 on a strobe to find out. Well, I really kind of like shooting with constant light instead.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now that said, when you start to get a little more serious and you kind of know what you want to do, then give yourself room to grow into something. Don't
I think that's
don't
a
end
big
up
lesson
like
you taught me is when I'm asking you questions, you're like, don't just buy something because it's cheaper, or if you're gonna you buy it, you don't gotta go all out, but buy something you're definitely gonna be able to use more than once.
Right.
Something
something
that's
that
gonna be
you're
more.
not something like 6 months from now, like I don't really need this anymore. You kind of outgrown it. You know what I mean? And then like you got to throw it away, or it just sits on the side, or
Mm,
you know what I mean? Like you got to sell it to somebody cheap just to get something back.
yeah.
You know, when you get a little more serious, try and avoid that kind of thing. You're just coming right out the gate. You're not really sure what you're doing. Just get something cheap to kind of play with and have fun with. You know what I mean?